It's the Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Kevin Hart presents LOL at KFM.
I'm laughing. My shit done changed. I'm 36 now, so I'm on the last leg of my hair. This it. I can't do no more fuck-ups. That's why I got a hat on now. Somebody nicked the shit out of my ass. No, man, I can't do it no more. People was fucking destroying people here. Like, all you bald dudes, you know how it is when it was your last few years of you knew that was it. Now when I go to the barbershop, I'm extra careful, you know what I mean? I listen, because you can hear when they mess you up. It sounds smooth at first, you know, then you hear the bullshit, and you're like, what the fuck was that? He done cut the lights out in the shop so you can't look in the mirror. Like, damn, brother, cut the lights back on. That's how you know somebody messed you up when they don't even charge you for the shit. Get out the chair. Hey, what I owe you, brother? Oh, no, go home, man. Happy birthday. It ain't my fucking birthday. And could you cut the lights back on? Y'all laughing. I got some horror stories in the barbershop. Like, I only took one barber to court. This dude cut my mole off and he ain't say nothing. Now, I don't know if anybody ever had a mole cut off, you bleed slowly. I ain't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I'm in the chair getting weak as hell. I don't even know why. He ain't saying shit. Hey, you got a gas leak in here or something? What the fuck? I'm in his chair dying. He ain't saying nothing. Man, look at all these twins in here cutting hair. I'm in there saying double and shit. I pass out, this asshole, he gonna drop me off at my house. He kept the barber cloak on, laid me on my porch, put the clippers in my hand, a suicide note on my chest. Gonna write a bullshit ass note. I couldn't take it no more, y'all. And I wanted to suffer, so I cut off my mole. I'm gonna miss everybody. Sincerely, me. You don't even know my fucking name, sir? I've been your client for 4 years. Got me saving his phone, his glasses. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? So happy, you know, my life was up and down. I went through a divorce. And you know, everybody expect the man to be happy. I was fucked up. When women hurt and going through breakups, people love on you. Your girls come over, they bring wine and shit over. They cry with you, you know, all that shit. Have a vision board party, you know, they get a bunch of magazines and cut people out. This is who you gonna marry next time. Idris Elba and put it on the board. When you a man, you fucked up. Nobody know what to do with you. I was hurt. My boys were just staring at me like, I mean, shit, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. She left, so, I mean, you know you ain't shit like the rest of us, so, I mean. I was hurt. These assholes take me to the strip club. I ain't ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm too fucking sensitive. I'm stopping her from dancing. Hey, can we talk? I'm gonna give you the same money, but just put your robe on, please. You know you fucked up when a stripper tell you her real name. I'm Lisa. Now I'm back single. Everybody want to see me happy and shit, and so people hooking me up don't never. You know, I hate when you single. People they'll never ask you what you like. They just hook you up what they assume gonna work for you. Especially my white friends, they ain't shit. They usually hook me up with the only black person at their job. That's what the fuck they do. They be like, oh my God, we know someone perfect for you. Sharita will love you. She works at my job. It's a true story. These assholes hooked me up with this girl that looked exactly like me. She had the glasses, the goatee, the chain, the shoes. Except her shit was wedges. And then when she saw me, she acted like I wasn't shit, like, this him? I said, motherfucker, if I'm ugly, you ugly, lady. You have a beard, lady. Sick of this single shit. I met a fine woman at the gym. She was 60. Straight up. Damn, that was funny to y'all? She's fucking bad. But this thing when you meet somebody in the gym, you don't know how they dress in their regular life. It's because everybody got on gym outfits. You don't you know, all right, this is a true story. So I ended up hollering at her because she was gorgeous, right? She really was fine. She didn't look 60, she looked like 43. Which, I mean, that's, okay, whatever. So I go to pick up and shit, and she already waiting on the porch. Now, let me tell you what she had on. She's her husband died like 3 years ago. So I guess she wore the outfit that she wore on their first date. So she already on the porch posing. She standing there. I don't know how long she was standing there waiting on me to pull up and shit, but she been standing the whole time. And she got on this fucking Pointer Sister dress. She had a dress with the shoulder pads in it. She's like a fucking 80s video. She's like Anita Baker, just standing there. And she got the shoulder pads on. She's standing there. She got 2-inch stilettos on. And she came down the stairs sideways. That's when I knew that shit was old school. She came down like this. She walked all the way to the car sideways like that. I get her in the car and shit, and she got that fucking dress on with the shoulder pads. So every time we hit a speed bump, this shit, what you laughing at? Why you say I'm laughing? So look, anyway, I took her home. Fuck it, it happened. Took her home, and you know, I'm 36. I like to get the shit done. So I took all my clothes off. I was naked already. But this one, it got creepy. She started taking her shit off slow as fuck, everything. So she had the jacket. She had a shoulder pad jacket, which I thought was a part of the dress, but I guess it was separate. I didn't know at first. So she had the jacket with the shoulder pad. She took that shit off all slow and fucking weird. Then she unzipped herself. You know how fucking long her arm gotta be to do that shit? Yeah, I fucked it though. Fuck it. It is what it is. It was great. That's the first time I ever smoked cigarettes in the bed. That shit was. I don't even smoke. We both was in that shit like this. She had an ashtray inside the pillowcase and shit. Hey, y'all, thank y'all, man. I'm Lil Rel. That's my time. Peace out.
You can't really define me, and I think that is what scares the establishment. JFL is the first to... Because Tonight Show, they're worried. They want to put Lance into a box. They think I might go haywire, but that's what's so riveting and captivating about me, is you don't know what you're going to get. But, you know, Just for Laughs, they were the first to say, he's too powerful to ignore. I'm so different. It's like everybody's playing baseball and I'm playing water polo. And people are way more into water polo than baseball. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? Did somebody do that already? No? You seem like you've seen it before. This again? Do something, the karate kick off the second stair? Yeah, we've seen it. I'm just gonna do 7 minutes on the set, guys, if that's cool with you. I just came for aerial headshots, so can we just bear with me, guys? You've been a pawn in my elaborate headshot scheme. Fantastic. Casting directors see this crane shot, they go, this guy's doing big moves. This guy's doing things. How do we get him? Little nippy out tonight. I almost wore 2 wife beaters. Almost, but it's a 7 camera taping, you know, you got to look good for, you know, everybody. Backstage, I was like, baby oil, no baby oil. It's the Sophie's Choice right there, you know? It's a tough one. I had to take a shit today. Man, you guys ever shit? No one's relating to you tonight. Maybe on this one, we can all share common ground. Everybody shit? Or some guy got his butthole spackled? He's like, this is a sore subject. You're bringing up my dark past. You ever take a shit so big, you like feel you can do anything? Like I feel like I get my master's if I wanted to. Like one of those shits. I don't even have my bachelor's, but I feel like I can do masters now. I took like a master's shit. Like I looked at colleges and stuff. I go, I have it in me now. You just feel lighter, like you feel like the house from Up. You might just float. Oh shit, life can feel like this? You guys ever like, you take a dump and then you like wipe and then there's nothing on there? And you're like, fuck, I didn't have to wipe. But it's like a catch-22 because you have to wipe to know you don't have to wipe. It's like a mind fuck. It's crazy. You don't think about that stuff. You like have to wipe to know you didn't. I wonder if anyone just has a really good feeling about the shit. And they're like, I'm going to chance it. This felt like a good one. Oh no! I flew too close to the sun with wings made of diarrhea. If I had a time machine, I wouldn't go back and kill Hitler. I would just warn myself not to wipe. I would just come back and be like, bro, you from the future, 5 seconds. Just, you don't have to wipe. And then he's gone. I'd be like, thanks, me. Not today, toilet paper. Not today. I do supermarket shit. You ever do that before? Take a shit at the supermarket. It's the same thing as shitting your pants. No one's happy about it. You planned your day poorly. Just too much sloppy Joe, Like, who knew cold brew and sloppy Joe would do that to me? Who knew? You have to go through the back. They have double door. I don't want to pass a forklift to take a shit. Why? They're asking, do you work here? No, man. Have your bathroom in a better place. I don't work here. Yeah, I don't want to be here either. There's a lot of backup beeping that I don't need to hear on the way to shit. I need a hard hat to go take a shit? What is this? You can start 0 deaths since last shit. They have a thing. Bathroom's never good, supermarket. No mirror at this bathroom. Like, we gave you a chance, society. You're animals. No mirror for you. You have to assume you look good when you leave. You put too many swastikas on the mirror and it's game over. Why so much like anti-Semitism in public bathroom? Always swastika, always go home Jews. No other race you never see in Sharpie, like fuck Cambodians. Get out. No one gets that specific. Any couples out tonight? Anybody? You guys couple? Yeah? Or they just seat you because you're ethnic next to each other? You're just college brochure placing? That's all you are? Some couple that would never exist in real life, but make people go to the college. You good with the ladies? I mean, you think she's a lesbian? You think that I think she's a lesbian and I can't be talking to you? Have more self-confidence. You good with chicks? She was that? You think so? I mean, just say yeah, man. Yeah, get confident. You have like, yeah, oh, she's beautiful, she's great. If you didn't have that leather jacket, Fuck. But he has no shoulders, so, tomato. That's why you wear jacket, bro. Just celebrate it. That's why I go out like this. I have few, I'll do some lines sometimes. I'll be like, yo, isn't it crazy how, watermelon is 90% water, but, my dick is 100% dick? That's crazy. I just read that on a Snapple cap. Yeah, so strange. Yeah, well, have a nice day, I do that. Another thing I'll do, I'll take my cell phone, I'll put the camera on my dick, press it right on my dick skin, lens, dick, no barrier. Take a picture, and then I text it to a chick, and she's like, why did you send me a black photo? But I know. And I have that over her for the rest of her life. She lived life not knowing what that black photo about. But I know. Anybody have any questions for me? Just feel free. You're just hating on my hair and you're like, this can't be real. Are those extensions just, why don't, you're trying to blow out my candle at this taping, okay? Let me have my moment instead of trying to fucking tear me down in front of very specific internet audience. I like how you raise your hands. It's very nice. Like it's a town hall. Yeah, you in a sweater over here. I'll get to everybody. We'll talk about the fracking. But right now, what's your question? I got to go. You want me to be Israeli so bad. Are you Israeli? There's an Israeli party. I'm not Israeli, but good question. That's it. You guys have been fun. Thank you so much.